Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Matticus Valentin Kole. And Matt, are you in a studio? Matt, that's not your usual background. That's because usually I do these videos while I'm at work, and it's Saturday, and baby boy is not working today. Or at least I did in the morning, but now I'm not. Alright, you guys? Today's not poetry day. It could be, but it's not going to be. But what it is, it's kind of a social commentary. Kind of, sort of. But what it actually is just something that I'm going to simply ask that you take with a grain of salt as I submit this for your consideration. Buckle up, my lovelies. It's about to get real. Let's watch this. Do you see the enemy? Am I not good based on what you see? Is your reality so distorted that the heart means nothing and the skin and gender mean everything? Does the good I've done mean nothing? Do you see my good deeds as a means to ease my guilty conscience, or maybe, possibly, doing something because it's right, and because I care, and because I love? Do you see me in the sun, basking in privilege, instead of maybe, possibly, simply enjoying the meager fruits of my hard work? Do you think that because of what I appear to be, that I have a college education? Or maybe, possibly, not having the option because I didn't qualify for student aid and had no money to go? Do you think I'm lying because I'm well-spoken and well-read? Instead of maybe, possibly, that I studied history, that I read books about basic sciences, not because of a classroom assignment, but because I did not want to go through life as some ignorant, whiny fuck, complaining that I didn't have opportunities instead of making my own. Because libraries still exist, thank God. And everyone, regardless of who they are, is still allowed to check out a book. Do you see someone who doesn't know you? Instead of maybe, possibly, that you don't really know me either, and that it's ignorant to assume that what I do or don't know until you take my hand in friendship and look without bias into my soul. Do you understand what I'm asking you? Or are you so set in the dogma and foolish bullshit that society feeds you to know maybe, possibly, admitting that maybe there's another perspective, and that the one you've been clinging to is at the very least tweaked and at most just plain wrong? I can't say, because I can't see you. All I see is picket signs and ignorant rhetoric that would make Joseph Stalin proud. See, fate did not care about my skin when it gave me ADHD. Privilege was nowhere to be found when I was born with bipolar depression. But even when my own mind was trying to keep me down, saddened, depressed, suicidal, and tried to kill a piece of me each and every day. I had the strength to struggle. I had the will to move forward. I had the wisdom to not blame others for my laziness, my weakness, or my pain. This world is filled with people misled into thinking that what or who they are keeps them from achievement or worthy goals. Let me tell you, this is bullshit. Cool your jets. I'm not done. It's bullshit. Look, I was bullied, but now I'm stronger. When I was 12, my therapist, who was there to help me, train me to think a better way, in a more healthy way, told my mother that I was going to be dead or in jail by the time I was 20. And yet, here I am, alive and free. When I got cancer, my doctor, who was charged to heal me, to help me live, told me with definitive expertise that I only had 6 months to live. And 20 years later, I'm alive. Did privilege save me? Did my skin save me? Did my gender save me? Give me a fucking break. Everything I have earned. And that includes my pain. Just like you. But where I may be possibly different than some of you, I had 2 parents who loved me, gave me discipline. They gave me a spiritual foundation that opened my mind to love and accept all people as my blood family. Now, that doesn't mean I like everyone, because that's impossible. But I love everyone and see their value with my heart. And that wisdom tells me to never, ever trust my eyes. Look, that doesn't make me better than you. It just means that I have a different perspective than you. And that means, more often than not, I am happier than you. Why? Because I choose to be. Even when, and especially when, others tell me I have no right to be. Look, excuse me. The only reason that I'm doing this is because I love you. And that's not just a line, or I'm not just blowing sunshine up your skirt. I legitimately love you. And I do it for the best reason, which is no reason. I love you because I love you, and I don't need a reason to do that. I just simply have to recognize that you are my brothers, you are my sisters, you are my sons, you are my daughters, you are my fathers, you are my mothers. We are a family. And even if you don't agree with me, your belief does not alter or change my belief that those things are correct. Nor does your belief or your philosophy deter me from thinking that it can't be correct. And because I believe that so strongly, it's because I believe you have, well, you deserve the chance to hear a philosophy that can give you a positive life. Not a rich life, not a life filled with fame or to be influential. Shit, I'm not even talking about a fair life. I am talking about a positive life. After all, the only difference between a good life and a bad life is simply how we look at it. So please feel me when I tell you this. You don't know me. I am much more than I appear. And all you need to know is that I love you and I believe that you, like me, can be happy. Maybe, possibly, so long as you first choose to be. If you don't, then not maybe, not possibly, you won't be. It's all on you. That we have choices, not easy choices or an abundance of choices, plentiful ones, even if you have one choice is all you need. But if you don't believe it, if you won't accept it, then your choices and chances for happiness will be maybe, possibly, and in all probability, be zero. Are you still breathing? You all right? All right, you guys. Not much else to say. That pretty much sums it up. Ooh. All right, you guys. I hope you got something from that because I really think that this piece needed to be done. But I'm also interested in what you think. All right, so if you have any questions or if you have any comments, whether they be good or bad, put them in the comments below. I think we got to open up dialogues about the things that are inside us that need to come out because if they don't, they fester and they can do more harm than good. But guys, I want you to have a happy Saturday. Really, Matt? Yes, really. All right, be nice to each other. Let's all have a good time. Let's all be fancy. Let's be fun. Let's be freaky. All right. That's it. All right, you guys. Keep the shadows at your feet and forever out of your heart. I loves you. Oh, I appreciate you. Give it. Laters.